Question number 2 says, in the diagram above, angle ACB is a right angle. The measure of angle 1 is equal to 4y, and the measure of angle 2 is equal to 2y plus 18. Find the measure of angle 1 and of angle 2. The important information is that triangle ACB is a right angle. The measure of angle 1 is 4y. The measure of angle 2 is 2y plus 18. I need to find the measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 2, and the verb is to find. So when I look at my diagram here, it said that angle ACB is a right angle. I also can see from the diagram that that is true because of this square right here. Remember, that is what tells me I'm looking at a 90-degree angle. So this 90-degree angle is made up of two smaller angles, angle 1 and angle 2. So this is a clear indicator that we are going to use the angle addition postulate. Once again, the idea is that the whole angle is equal to the sum of the smaller parts of the angle. When I look at this, the whole angle is angle ACB. So the measure of angle ACB is going to be equal to the measure of angle 1 plus the measure of angle 2. I'm now going to substitute what I know from the given problem, that since angle ACB is a right angle, the measure of angle ACB is 90 degrees. It told me that the measure of angle 1 was 4y, and that the measure of angle 2 is 2y plus 18. So I now have an equation that I can solve for y. I am now going to combine my like terms. So I have 90 degrees is equal to 4y plus 2y gives me a total of 6y, and I bring down my plus 18. I am going to get y by itself, so I first subtract 18 from both sides. This gives me 72 is equal to 6y. So I'm going to just rewrite this here for a little bit of room. So 72 is equal to 6y. Lastly, I divide by 6 on both sides, and that gives me that y is equal to 12. I go back to what the problem wanted me to find, and it said to find measure of angle 1 and the measure of angle 2. So just because I have 12 equals y does not mean I'm done yet. I'm now going to take this information and plug it in to find the measure of angle 1, which was 4y, and when I substitute in 12 for y, this is 4 times 12, which is 48 degrees. I'm going to do the same thing for the measure of angle 2. I knew that the measure of angle 2 is equal to 2y plus 18. When I substitute in 12 for y, this is 2 times 12 plus 18, which is equal to 42 degrees. I go back and just make sure once again I have found the measure of angle 1 and I have found the measure of angle 2, so I am done with this problem. So I box my answer.